Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Olda yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Olda his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatja over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Semine.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
I'm sorry.
Look who's here.
And where did
This smells so good.
What's that mangy old dog doing here anyway?
He's the biggest landowner.
Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It'll settle your stomach.
Considering he still remembers Semine's great grandfather.
Piglet, want some? He still remembers when Semine's great-grandfather. Would you like some piglet, sir? It'll go well with the wine, here on the table.
But do it from a distance.
Piglet,
So he won't hear.
so that your stomach can handle all that drink today.
That old fart couldn't hear me if I yelled his ear.
Piglet, so that your stomach can handle all that drink.
Gladly toast them.
Henry! Finally! You've no idea how happy I am to see you again.
Likewise. How are you?
How can I put this? I'm in a fix.
Oh? What happened this time?
Look around you. This much booze. This won't end well. You have to help me.
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands, don't let me drink it, or it'll end badly for me.
So I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well, I'd surely appreciate it.
Not a chance.
Oh, come on, Henry. We've been through so much. We faced certain death together, and now you're gonna let me down. That's some matter of life and death.
Life and death? Right. Of course I have nothing better to do than keep you away from the booze.
Thank you, Henry. I knew you wouldn't let me down. If you see me with a drink in my hands, take it away from me. Right away, before I have a chance to take a sip. All right?
What am I getting myself into?
It's so loud. What will people say?
How nice it is to carry about other people. I have to go all the way to Tahoe with a barrow to bring you home because you're so drunk you can barely see your toes. Do you care then? I have something to say. Suddenly, you feel all embarrassed right here.
Come on, Svatushka. We're not going to argue here, are we?
Promise me you won't drink then.
If it makes you happy, then I would.
You always say that, and a moment later I see you with a pigeon in your hand.
Now, you're just being unfair.
Promise me then.
Promise I whatever. Look at a drink to you. Happy now?
That up yet? The Moravian! Drink beer! Are you fucking serious?
Come on. Just thinking about the taste makes my tongue tingle.
Them wee pies? I nicked half a dozen of them already.
Way off. You'd better slow down.
Changing on your watch.
I hope so. Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
You must be mistaken, Master Chamberlain. I've never been to Trotsky.
Is that so? I could have sworn... But true, I could be mistaken. After all, you commoners do all look much the same to me.
Old brown scouts at everyone, like all grumpy old folk.
What's eating him so much that he's on wet?
Christ! Pardon me.
Should I know? A back pain? Or an itch?
You're here too?
Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Well, why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Though I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Semine spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
That's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Semine. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Doubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Doubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right, let's go.
The bottom foot was mine. Oh, God, this is punishment.
Is Myshka dead?
The bottom foot was mine.
What's she supposed to do? Run away, yelling like crazy?
How much longer?
Tell Voight to stop making a mess. And miss all this fun? Forget it.
My feet are sore.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Doubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
See how he's embarrassed himself. Whereas she knows it all too well. I bet she likes
it. Give us poor beggars a bite to eat.
Don't be greedy.
Give us something to
alms.
You make it through this night without a drink.
Never mind. The wine's fucking awful, but at least the old man's got himself a good cook.
What's that mangy old dog doing here, anyway?
I'm sorry, but you have no business here. There's plenty of drinks for everyone outside.
That old fuck.
So like a simple. You see the way that old geezer looked at you?
Oh, yeah. Scouser everyone.
Excuse me. I hear there's a captive nomad here from the camp by the pond.
Aye, there is. He's locked up at the Saddler's, and they'll be wanting a fat ransom for him. Well, I don't want to get involved in that.
Do you know something about a nomad who's held captive somewhere around here?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. And a word of advice for you. Don't try anything. My fellas are keeping a close eye on him.
Let me smell your breath right now. Make it through this.
Bohemian swill.
Or an issue.
Or a bad conscience.
I saw old Olda here. You better avoid him so you don't cause
Made a particularly good one today.
Oh, not now. Come back later.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
I was traveling home.
I apologize.
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Doubravka this happy in a long time.
You're welcome.
So, God willing. How do you like... What are you doing here? I hope you don't get into another brawl like you did at my place.
First of all, I didn't start it. And secondly, who'd you take me for? I know how to behave at a wedding.
I hope so. I'll tell Lord Semine to watch out for you.
Christ! Pardon me.
Good afternoon, sir.
What about the nomads by the pond? How are you getting along with them?
We tolerate them, but they're up to all kinds of evil. At first they pretended to be friendly, but then they stabbed poor Bohush nearly to death. Folk went to show them what's what, but they ran into the humans. You don't want to mess with that lot.
I'm sorry.
With his bride.
Hey, lad. Have you heard any whispers among your lot, the servants, I mean, about how...
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
I hear you're in charge of the swordfighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Olda is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Ostentatious cuts and colours. I really like... Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge. But drink something first. You look a little pale to me.
Come on, Henry.
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. Sir Olda is an experienced swordsman.
Maybe next time.
Here.
Thank you. What now?
What's the matter?
It won't happen again.
Letter, but there's no hurry. Go and enjoy yourself.
Anything like it for a long time.
But nobody could beat our young...
Well, can we continue?
What's your hurry, lad? You've got all evening. Have a drink.
I'm looking for a nomad boy. He's supposed to be held captive around here.
Aye, he's locked up in the stable at the back. I bring him some food sometimes, but that's all I know. And I don't care.
Well, if you bring him food, you must have the key.
I don't! One of the fellas who's on guard duty always unlocks it for me.
And who's that?
Ask the fellas. I already told you it's nothing to do with me.
Don't be a coward. Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
The joy of your father and mother as well.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
I was going to say romantic. I see the pigeon.
It smells so
You're just being unfair. Are you fucking serious? Come on. Just thinking about it.
I'm sure that will be changing on your watch.
Anyway, it's at least one.
And tell Wojtek to stop making a fool of himself.
and miss all this fun?
Forget it.
Well, well. Look who's here. This is Vitek.
We know each other.
I heard about that. Aye. He was asking after...
Right.
So, you caught him while he was...
Quiet, you two sucker. Christ.
Whose?
Look over there.
That's our...
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatja.
Myshka. That asshole Wojtek thinks...
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Myshka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Oh, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight. Embarrassing himself. Where is she knows it?
You'll bring me anything I ask for.
Yes.
All right. Bring me...
Oh, Myshka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Myshka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Myshka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek, why don't we just leave Myshka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Myshka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Ratai. Well, it's my new home.
New? Why?
Because my village was torched. So I fled there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many. Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
I wonder how Henry would fare. I hope he's got something up his... Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
I kicked Wojtek's arse. He didn't stand a chance against me.
We saw that, but tell us where you went with Myshka. What did you two get up to together? Tell us.
Well, we were just talking, really.
Talking? Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatja.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health. That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
should go and see Lord Semine. I'm a bit worried. I promised I'd help him. He's introduced me to...
Where's my gallant chevalier? I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh!
Well,
Good.
that was something.
Christ! Pardon me. Henry, you forgot your clothes. Ah, Henry, what is it?
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes, it was nice.
You don't sound very convincing.
Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't that great.
Really? I see.
Then we
But you promised me you won't call him under the drop.
Fuck you, you cockblocker.
Damn. I'm thirsty. I'm sorry. Don't take anything.
Dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, or keep your mouth shut.
It burst into flames.
It doesn't upstart. It doesn't
Wait for such a noble guest. I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise.
That too, but I'm more worried about my...
You mean Yurko and the Moravian?
Oh, what did I do to deserve it?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll...
You'd be pulling a thorn from my...
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking...
I'll talk to Toomer and we'll work something out.
I'll try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
And fear that bow for no good.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll never be so lucky this time.
You want to fight?
What's a mask? The laddie looks like he's gonna stop.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. I'm Yurko from Moravia. And these fine lads.
I'm
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me... It's near fit.
You know why Lord Semine won't give you anything better? Because he...
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age old... A dry Moravian is 100. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces...
I see. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. But old Semine took it from...
Dunnies?
The cellars with our liquor inside.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course.
I don't think there's much I can do about
I didn't care. Just get... I'm sure you'll figure...
All right. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a...
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Not my problem.
I admire.
I have such rotten luck.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
I'll have one for you.
You don't say. You're a godsend, friend.
Here, try this.
Ah, it's warm as piss. Where did you get that?
Well, I brought that here with me.
Don't be offended, but I'm not drinking this.
I'll get you something cold.
I'd like that. Like it really is a drink. You shouldn't be coming in. I'm so...
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That...
Try this. A beer from Yitzhak. What do you think?
Well, that's something else. Full-flavored, full-bodied, and the edge to it. My word, that brings a fella back to life. I'd like another. Do you have any more?
Of course. Here you go. Good health. All good?
Well, that's from Troskowitz. From Betty the innkeeper.
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty flat. You know, Betty cuts corners where she can, so her beer's not up to much. Would you have anything better? To settle my stomach, like?
What about something stronger instead? Do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick, but leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
Such rotten luck. Everybody's out getting
Now and then after
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up. Such a fine wedding. Damn it. But it's missing something. What's that?
We've got bees, a bit of...
Fucking stayed out of it.
Well, can we continue?
You'll face the bailiff's son next.
All right. I'll go and challenge him.
But what are friends for if not to help?
Right out of the barrel, just like my old man. So what?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatja.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
You want...
Too bad, Henry.
I was just
unlucky.
Now I need a drink.
Good idea.
Who am I gonna...
If you dare.
All right. I'll go and challenge him.
Just...
I'm sorry.
It wasn't easy for me.
Christ! Pardon me. Come on, Olda.
Shall we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still soon.
You're Henry, right? The one who...
The one and only.
You came to help me.
Lord Semine would be...
It doesn't take... If they get...
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that... I can't go...
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. Besides, you'll spoil them.
I can give them some of mine.
Some of yours. That should be enough for them. Thanks, lad. Wait for me here. I'll throw it out the gate, and then we'll have a drink.
I can't say no to that.
Damn right you can't.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Well, couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... Everyone is.
Well, no wonder you didn't know.
Don't you worry.
Who were you showing off that?
A few people came to...
Young lads?
Aye.
What did the lad look like?
I don't...
that could be any...
If I knew exactly which one it was...
And what was he wearing?
Aye, I know that. He...
Don't you at least remember how he acted?
Well, as I say, he's been strutting a one that...
I see.
You do?
No, actually. I'll try to find them.
If you find...
I can't complain, though.
Since when? Day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't live in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. He came
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
Blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his sword. Do you know anything about it?
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me. Boasted that it was the finest in the whole county. Beautiful work, I must admit.
Did you like it a lot? Maybe even enough to take it from the blacksmith?
Hey, hold on. I do enjoy pretty things. I really do. But what would I do with a sword?
And was there anyone...
There was this one fella. I noticed him right away because he was... Although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine, but otherwise, it was a cheap
Is that why you think he might have taken the sword?
He committed a fashion crime already. People like that are capable...
You wouldn't know where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
I'll go now.
So long.
A beast like that could easily spray the whole place.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatja.
What? Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Listen to me, loudmouth. Get out of here right now before we get really pissed off.
Scram. 3, 2, 1.
2 against 1. Maybe I'd better just move on.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
me? Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatja?
Like I said, he took the sword.
Why should I believe you?
You don't have to. But do you actually have a choice? You can either throw more empty accusations at me, or you can try and find him. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to...
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
Do you know you
bet that
actually
precious bull of
rescued
his
me?
just shuts all over it.
Princes
Beast
do.
like that could easily spray the whole place in one go. And that's the old bastard.
Woman.
If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest.
Wouldn't you like to bet on the Moravians?
On them drunken idiots? Not a chance. I'd like to know how the old man himself ordered that they get...
It was me.
Christ, lad. You're as daft as a brush. Ah, it's all the same now. Who gave them...
No idea.
Who?
So Svatja threw it in here.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
The bailiff's son took it.
Svatja? Why the hell would he do that? He and young Semine will be brothers-in-law.
Maybe that's exactly why.
Right. I heard he's got a grudge against the Semines. But for him to act a fool like that, when Semine finds out, he'll make the bailiff set the boy straight in no uncertain terms.
No one should be above the law.
Aye, but still, punishing your own son is a punishment in itself. But, as you say, it has to be done. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Olda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Bergov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Come to play dice?
I don't play dice.
So what do you want?
I wanted to congratulate you. You're marrying off your daughter. What a day.
Aye. Well, thanks. And you'll drink to it with me?
Naturally. I won't turn down the father of the bride.
I'm happy to hear that. Here's to my Agnes.
To the bride. Father, have you seen the bride and groom? I'd like to personally congratulate them.
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Olda since he made his vows.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I won't disturb you anymore.
God be with you.
May the Lord give them his country.
Like I said,
I don't insist they mingle with
Tell me something I don't know. We all... Henry? I thought you were...
It's the cellar guard's fault. He let them in there.
That idler. I'll have him whipped. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Jurgen seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Lord Semine, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
All right, lad. But bear in mind, I'm not the youngest.
You don't have to worry.
Good lad. Shall we get...
Good fight, my lord, and a well-deserved win.
Thank you, Nari.
Thank you.
Now, drink up. Tell me, Nari.
He did pretty well, but luck wasn't on his...
But he certainly deserves some reward for...
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semine.
Where's my bow? So many deer, and I don't have my bow.
Lost it? But it's only old.
No, I'm done for the day.
Fuck you, you cockblocker.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Olda as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Olda.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Nah, don't think too much about it. You've had a bit to drink, and that can make all sorts of things come into your head. You'll have a clearer mind tomorrow.
You're right. To hell with all of it. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
That doesn't sound like a good idea. A bride is supposed to be chaste, fragile, pure.
And the groom is supposed to at least be present, for God's sake. And where is he? So, are we drinking or not?
Shouldn't you slow down? The night is still young. Maybe Olda will come back and you'll have... cuties.
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on. I can do that drunk. Let Olda do all the work.
Wow.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, fuck off, man!
You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
Not with you,
quick!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
been coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not going to blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Watch out! He's trying some tricks! What are those fancy moves, for fuck's sake?
Got it!
Slice him up! Hey!
Take that!
Yokel's mine! Nice hit! You should have fucking stayed out of...
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake! Get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig. Why this fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family, so he knows how to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scout?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right.
How could I say no after such words of praise?
Well...
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Oh, give it a rest.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails? Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
Oh, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking ha. Hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God!
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.